Greetings and salutations. I am King James the Ruthless 78 of TikTok, your host. And today we are talking about the government. The government, who believes Bob Lazar is not an ex-employee. I beg to differ. Bob Lazar has already came up once with his tax record, and it was promptly shredded. However, that was just a copy of said tax record. If the press were to contact Bob Lazar, he could probably get you a copy of this tax record, and then you could prove he was an ex-military employee. Gotta think, Bob. Gotta think. And that would blow the government's little operational out the water. No more Bob Lazar angle. We can prove it. I'm the president, by the way. President of the United States of America. I'm also the president of the MACUSA, Magically Associated Congress of the United States of America. Also, I'm a mafia mob boss. In Italy, I am considered like the Godfather. They say that I should have cotton balls in my mouth at all times. I am Caesar of Rome. I am the Fuhrer of Germany, leader of the Fourth Reich. I am the Tsar of Russia. I am the Khan of Mexico. And South America. I am going to be the Prince of France if this principality purchase ever goes through. Could the Scottish government please call the Prince of France and purchase the principality in King James the Ruthless name? King James the Ruthless 78 of TikTok. James Monroe Bradshaw, California, identification B7478065. Purchase it for me. Tell him I want the vestment ceremony at a castle here in California, because I can't leave California due to military structuring. I am reluctant to leave California and risk my commission. They have threatened to dishonorably discharge me if I left my post again. So, I will have to have my vestment ceremony here. I do believe there's a castle that is appropriate for the ceremony at East Park Reservoir. That's just outside of Maxwell up in the hills. I own the lake and 110 acres adjoining the lake. There are 2 castles and some houses built on the property. We can use the biggest castle, just use the money. I give them extra money, $1 billion, to outfit the castles in royal style. I want opulence to be the mainstream here. Both castles. We need gifts, appropriately themed gifts for the guests. That's expensive gifts. These people have never been to a ceremony like this before. I want them to remember it. So we need gifts like bulletproof attire, bulletproof court attire. The men will be getting suits, the women will be getting dresses. An Alienware laptop for each person to store the digital copies of their videos and pictures they get. I expect a video crew to be out to video the entire operation. so that they can have, each person can have a copy. I expect a royal photographer to do portraits. So, can you get on that immediately, Scotland, please? Oh, that feels much better. So, that would be nice. And at this principality, I would like a wedding ceremony. I would like a wedding. I would like to wed Princess Amelia Mary Margaret of Windsor in an alliance marriage, therefore tying the Fucktardian nation and England together. So, please put forth my offer of marriage. I clean up fairly good, okay? I used to be actually USMJ compliant. High and tight, clean shaven, looked good. But I had too many women coming after me. So now I got this. Nobody comes after this. When I'm in my uniform, women can't keep their hands off me. So I dress like this. Keeps the women away. You see, I feel if I was meant to have a woman, the military would have issued me one. So, how are we going to do this? We going to give up? We going to do this? We're not going to do this? I'd really like my principality. It would be nice to be the Prince of France. add that to my list of titles. Well, it's been 10 minutes. I guess that's a good post for right now. So I'll let you go and hopefully I get an answer.